Hey, what's up? You're on Better Body Expert TV. This is Andre Farnell, the creator of the Better Body Method and also the author of The Fitness Blueprint, now available on Amazon.com. Today, I wanted to give a great distinction today that's going to help you create this motivation and stick with your fitness goals. So, it's the concept that everything is energy, and it's kind of deeper than it sounds. But I'm gonna give you some great examples so you can see how it works. Before it is that we do something, the energy that we bring to that something is really important. And so, for example, if you think something is difficult, the way you approach that thing is not going to be the best of you. You know, it's not going to be the greatest approach that you give to attaining that thing. So a lot of people have what is the mass mentality way of thinking about exercise, that it has to be difficult, that it has to be hard, that you can't stick to it, that it's a luxury. And that, it's just impossible to do unless you're one of these people born with this He-Man gene to work out. So that's the constant mass consciousness about fitness. So if you approach working out, if you approach exercise with that thing, then that's when you're going to have this kind of not powerful approach to it. You're going to quit it. It's going to show up as something that is constantly difficult for you to do. And that is something that you didn't even put there. That energy is something that you didn't put there. That's the energy that was put there by the environment that you live in, by, the way that you live. So when something is difficult for you to do, the first thing you should ask yourself is, what kind of energy am I bringing to it? I remember when I was in college, I really had a hard time with algebra, like that college algebra. I don't know, I wasn't getting it. So it was like algebra and trig. Those two things didn't work for me. And it was because when I was younger, my mother used to teach me division, like long division, and it was some of the most terrifying things that, every Saturday we sat down with this book and I just hated it. So that sort of mentality, that sort of energy is what I brought to now college level mathematics, and at the time I didn't see that my energy was screwy and messed up, but I had to check my energy, and I did this without even knowing all the stuff that I do know now. But I went back in my room and I sat down and I said, I gotta erase this block, because this block has been something that, that is holding me back from learning, from being open. Now, once your energy is set a certain way, opportunities that come from different angles and come from different energies, you won't see them. They'll be all around you, but you just won't see them. So I had to change my energy around math. And then once I changed my energy around math, I got an inspiration. Inspiration is blocked by screwed up energy. So I got this inspiration to go to spend office hours. Now, before I couldn't see that because I was disqualifying myself, saying, I'm just not good at math. I just suck at math. How many times have you said to yourself, this working out thing is so hard. I don't have the ability to do it. How many times have you blamed you not getting results on my genes? This is the genes in my family, and this is just the way it works. None of that matters. What kind of energy are you bringing to it? I ended up getting an A- in trig. And I got an A- only because I was open to going and, doing those extra office hours. I got an A- in trig and an A- in algebra. And looking back at it, I had to change my energy. So I'm challenging you to change your energy around fitness. Because once you change it, you'll see opportunities. You'll see what fits for you. You'll see what works for you. You don't need anybody to tell you what to do. You'll just get it. And then you'll be inspired as well, because you'll start to see you getting results. So that was just a little distinction. Everything is energy. What energy are you bringing? What are you bringing? Subscribe to the channel. I'm dropping more gems, more jewels. And also, make sure you go to betterbodyexpert.com. Check out the page. And check out all of there's a free workout there. And I also do some one-on-one coaching. I'm going to be opening up some coaching and doing some really exciting events too. So just subscribe. Stay in touch with me. Always remember that you're bigger than your conditioning. You're greater than your circumstances. And only you are responsible for you. Energy check, people. Peace.